Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're looking at Season 12, Chapter 1 of the Infinite Labyrinth. Not much to say today, but we'll get started with Stage 1. These are the teams we'll be using for Stage 1, and Blackberry is going to be using this with the Rockstar artifact. You can use the Magician set if you don't have a good Dark set. I sometimes use a Magician set as well. Candy is running this with the Happy Memory artifact. If you don't have this, you can always use Karobi's artifact or Wizard's artifact. Alchemist is using this. Peach, Rockstar, and Cherry are using this. Peach does want Rockstar artifact as a substitute, however I don't have a fourth one to use. Plantain, Lemon, and Lemon Zest are all using. This first stage here is a little bit difficult. And start off using everyone's cooldowns like this. With Blackberry, you want to use her skill roughly in the middle like that, not really too difficult, and Alchemist her skill up the top like that. We'll start the wave, we'll wait about a second and then use Candy Drop skill. If you are quicker than me, you can use Alchemist's skill on the first guy here, however I find it a little bit easier for myself just to wait a little bit with Candy. Once the first wave is dead, you want to shoot a basic attack on this bottom guy here, and after you do that, you can hold a charge attack to the middle guy like that, and if you are a faster timing than me, you should be able to kill both the enemies here and the cactus guy in the middle instantly. This stage here, you want to make sure you have the attack percent from Rockstar. We'll start off using Peach's ult because it lasts a little bit longer. Swap to Rockstar and use his ultimate. And then swap to Cherry, use a charge up attack and then their ultimate. And then this bit here, you do want to grab the Peach if your Cherry isn't strong enough, though it doesn't really matter too much. And we'll just currently use the skills on all the cookies like that. This second wave here, you want to make sure you kill these bottom two enemies. You don't need to worry about hitting this top enemy, though it does help a lot, but killing the bottom two enemies is a necessity. And then these guys here, similarly, you want to hit all three if you can, but hitting the top bottom two enemies is probably the most important part. This stage isn't too difficult. We'll start off using Lemon's ult at the top like that, and then Plantain's ult immediately after. Start the wave, and then we'll use Lemon Zest's ult to insta-kill the first guys on the left like this. Lemon's ult should kill these three guys on the second wave, so we can swap to Plantain. We'll dash down, and then just skill upwards to insta-kill everyone like that. These are the teams we'll be using for stage 2. Durian is going to be running this. Alchemist and DC are going to be using this. You can use the Chili artifact on DC, since that does work as well, though you may need to use the DC's artifact if your DC is a little bit weak. Jalapeno will be running this. Peach Cookie's using this, and Cherry Cookie's using this. Lemon, Lemon Zest, and Plantain are using this. This stage here isn't too bad. We want to make sure DC is below 75% HP, because we can get the Chili's artifact to proc. Swap the Alchemist and use her ultimate in the top left like this. And we'll start the wave, dash up to the top, and then use Durian's ultimate immediately. Once Durian's ultimate's been used, we'll swap to DC and we'll use his ultimate to kill the right side enemies like this. Then we'll use his skill to kill these guys like that. He didn't crit on this guy here, but usually he does kill him in one shot if he does crit. And we'll swap back to the Durian and we can just use a basic attack and skill to kill that guy. This stage is incredibly simple. You want to use the charge attack on Cherry and make sure you have the attack percent increase from Peach. Once that's done, you can swap back to Cherry and start the wave. Swap to Jalapeno, use a basic attack and use 2 mines like this to kill the first group of enemies, and then hold a charge attack which you'll pre-fire. You'll come down to the bottom like this, use a Cherry skill to kill them immediately, and dash up to the top. And then you can ult down to the bottom like this, and the faster you are, the quicker this stage will go. This stage here is quite simple. You want to start using Lemon's ult at the top like this, and start the wave, and then use Plantain's ult on the top left like this, just to hook the 3 enemies off the map immediately. Then we can swap to, use Plantain's skill to kill the top group of enemies, and swap to Lemon's as quickly as possible, and then to just use his skill at the top to kill that guy like there. Once that guy's dead, we can quickly use the ult on the bottom group of enemies, and the faster you are to use this ult, the quicker this stage should go, because you can just one-shot all the enemies. These are the teams we'll be using for stage 3. Durian is running this, Dark Choco is running this, Karobi is running this, Jalapeno, Peach, and Soda are using this, and Plantain, Lemon Zest, and Lemon are using this. This stage here isn't too difficult, especially if you have a strong DC and Durian. To start off with though, you can start the wave, and we're going to wait for the first red dot to appear. The second the red dots appear, you can use his skill. And you can use Durian's skill to finish off the last guys like that. And then we'll swap to Karobi, use his skill, and then the ultimate immediately. Once these guys have died, I'm going to swap to DC and use the charge attack immediately. And then aim his ult as low as possible. This just guarantees that we hit all the 3 enemies there, and the bottom left enemy like that. So aiming as low as possible guarantees that. Then we can just use the skill to finish off this top guy, and the reason why this guy didn't die is because DC didn't crit. This second stage here is really simple. You want to make sure you use the basic attack from Jalapeno, start the wave, and then use 2 skills at the top on the like that. We'll use a charge attack to kill these guys like this. You don't need to use two or 3 bars to kill these guys. I've done it in 1 bar before, but 2 bars works the most consistent for me. We'll swap to Soda and then use her ultimate the second the ball starts to roll, because it will insta-kill them like that. Once these guys have died though, we'll dash down, swap to Jalapeno, and then use her ultimate upwards. And the faster you are using the ultimate, the easier it is. And sometimes that guy doesn't die if you don't have a strong Jalapeno, so you may need to grab the peach. This stage here is very difficult in my opinion, especially with all the crits that you need. To start with though, you want to start at the top like this, and then use the ults like that. Then we'll swap to Lemon Zest and use his skill immediately to kill the first wave like this. You may need to use a couple charge attacks just to make it a little bit easier. We'll swap to Plantain and dash to the top right. You're going to use the skill like this to kill everyone like that. And then on the third wave here, you just want to swap back to Lemon Zest and then just wait about half a second for everyone to start moving in. And then you can ult like that to finish everyone. And that will be the full guide for the Season 12 Chapter 1 of the Infinite Labyrinth. If you have any questions about today's video, please leave them down below. As per usual, timestamps will be down below. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.